question number 41, which states that when current 2I flows through the another wire of same material having double the length and area of cross section and temperature is same. Now the drift velocity of the electrons will be. Now dear students, we know that I is NeAVD. That means here we can see that Vd is equal to I upon NeA. From the given data, here I is changing, area is same, E is same. Since material is same, then electron concentration will be same. Now Vd directly proportional to I. Now here I is doubled, that means Vd will also be double. So Vd dash will be equal to 2 times of Vd. Hence, which option will be correct? Option number 3 will be the correct answer. Now move to the question number 42, which states that as shown in the circuit, if all the cells are identical, each of EMF E and internal resistances R, for the maximum power developed in the circuit, the value of internal resistance R must be. Now dear student, there are 4 resistances in parallel and there are 2 cells. Now dear students, just see the figure. Here 4 cells are in parallel with the 2 cells are in series and these are in series combination. Now this is the R external. Now if we calculate R external, then it will be equal to R into 1 upon R plus 1. And we can see that this R external is always less than 1 ohm. Now what will be the total internal resistance of this combination? Now R is given as, this combination has R by 4 resistance, this combination has R and R, that means R plus R. Now we can see that this will be 9R by 4. Now for maximum power, what will happen? This resistance is equal to this resistance, that means for maximum power R is equal to R external. Now there are inequalities given. Now as we can see that R external is always less than 1, then what will happen? This R equivalent will also be always less than 1. That means 9R by 4 is always less than 1. After solving, we can say that R is less than 4.9 ohm. Which option will be the correct answer? Option 1 will be the correct. Now move to the question number 43, which states that consider a potentiometer circuit arranged as shown in the figure. The potentiometer wire is 600 cm long. If the jockey touches the wire at distance 560 cm from point A, then the current in the galvanometer is. Now dear students, just redraw the circuit. Now this is the 560 centimeter. This will be 40 centimeter. Now let this flow some current I2 and this is driving some current I1. Then in this branch the total current will be I1 plus I2. Now this I2 is going here, then it will also return here. Now let it will be I2, and in this branch there will be some current I1, it will go again here. This is given as R, and this total resistance between A and B is given as 15R. That means 600 length corresponds to 15R, then 40 centimeter length corresponds to R. That means this resistance is R and this resistance is 14R. Okay. Now just follow the KVL in loop 1 and 2. Let this is the loop 1 and this is the loop 2. Now what will be the equation? In loop 1 this will be E by 2 increment, that means minus 14R into I1 plus I2 and now here this will be minus I2R equal to 0. After solving, we will get the equation as 14 I1R plus 15 I2R, that is equal to E by 2. Let this is equation number 1. Now in loop 2, what will be the KVL? Now start from here. This will be increment of E minus I1 I2 I1 plus I2 times 14R, here minus R IR, this is I1R, and again some drop here, that will be minus I1R, that will be equal to 0, and solving this we will get 16 I1R plus 14 I2R, that is equal to E. This is the equation number 2. Now solving the equation number 1 and 2, we will get I2 equal to minus 3E upon 22R. Now this negative sign shows that the current shown in this direction is just opposite. That means through galvanometer it is in opposite direction. That means in this direction. Hence I2, that means current through the galvanometer, will be equal to 3E upon 22R. Which option will be the correct? Answer number 1 is the correct option. Now move to the question number 44, which states that two metal wires of identical dimensions are connected in parallel. If ρ1 and ρ2 are the resistivities of the metal wire respectively, the effective resistivity of the combination will be. Now here two wires are connected in parallel. Here length is L and L. Here this area is A1 and here this area is A2. Since their A1 A2 are same, let it is A. Now we know that 1 upon R is equal to 1 upon R1 plus 1 upon R2. Now it can be written as 1 upon rho. L is same but area is double, that means 2A upon rho L, that will be equal to A upon rho 1 into L plus A upon rho 2 into L. Now cancelling the common terms, we get 2 by rho, that is equal to 1 by rho 1 plus 1 by rho 2. Now after solving we will get rho as 2 rho 1 rho 2 upon rho 1 plus rho 2. Now which option will be correct? Option number 2 will be the correct answer. Now move to the question number 45, which states that an infinite ladder network constructed with 1 ohm and 2 ohm resistors as shown in the figure. The current that passes through the 2 ohm resistance. In an infinite ladder network constructed with 1 ohm and 2 ohm resistor as shown in the figure, the current that passes through the 2 ohm resistor nearest to the battery is. Now dear students, this is the circuit. Battery is here and current is asked in this branch. That means this is the current I. Now first of all we have to calculate the R equivalent of the circuit by the infinite ladder network. Now let this circuit is like 1 ohm, 2 ohm, and here this network is further repeated, that means let this is X, and here total resistance is X. Now just calculating the value of X, just X is given as 1 plus 2 parallel of X. Now putting the value 1 plus 2x upon 2 plus x, that is equal to x. Now solving we will get x into 2 plus x, that is equal to 2 plus x plus 2x, that means x square minus x minus 2 equal to 0. Here from Sridharacharya formula we will get x equal to minus minus plus 1 plus minus root of b square, that means 1 plus 4ac, that means b square minus 4ac, that means here c is negative, that means it will be 4 into 2, that is 8, divided by 2a, that means 2. After solving, we will get x equal to 3 plus 1 by 2, that means 2 ohm. Negative value of x is neglected because it is not of our use. Here, just x is given as 2 ohm. Then this circuit is just calculating the total R equivalent, that will be equal to. Now, what is the current through 1 ohm resistance? This will be equal to 6 divided by 2, that means 3 ampere. Now this 3 ampere goes and further divided in these two branches. That means there are 2 ohm and 2 ohm, that means current will divided equally. That means current through 2 ohm resistance will be equal to 3 by 2 ampere. Now which option is correct? Option 2 will be the correct answer. Now dear students, this concludes the solution of test 1 code A and B for YM. Now I hope you understand well, and thank you for future.